Evening, old is gold wisdom family. Have you ever found yourself gripping a handrail just to go up 3 steps? Or pausing before you get out of a chair, unsure if your knees will support you? You are not the only one. Thousands of older adults notice this quiet weakness, a subtle change that makes simple tasks a little more difficult. But what if I told you that this is not just aging? What if your legs are slowly getting weaker because of 5 things you are not doing? In fact, moving the wrong way can be more harmful than not moving at all. Today, I am going to share 5 exercises every senior should include in their routine, plus the serious mistakes to avoid. These can help you stay independent, reduce pain in your legs, and keep walking confidently for years to come. Ask yourself right now, are any of these exercises already part of your routine? If yes, type yes in the comments. If not, just write no. This might be the perfect time to begin. And make sure to share this video with a friend or family member who needs this advice. Staying healthy is a journey we take better when we take it together. Let us get started. Many seniors think they are doing enough. A daily walk, a trip to the store. But here is the truth. Casual movement is not enough to stop muscle loss from aging. Once we turn 60, we can lose as much as 8% of our muscle each decade, most of it from the legs. Weak legs are not just a small issue. They are the leading cause of falls, hospital visits, and even early loss of independence. And the worst part is, it does not happen overnight. It builds up slowly, with signs we often overlook. Standing becomes slower. Knees feel stiff after sitting. Ankles swell more than before. You avoid getting up once you sit down. But here's the good news. You can change this. You can even reverse it. Just by doing a few focused movements regularly, you can regain strength that age is trying to take away. Before we get into the best exercises, we need to talk about what to avoid. Because some exercises, even ones suggested in magazines or physical therapy clinics, could actually harm you. Here are 3 common mistakes that weaken the legs of older adults. First, only doing cardio. Walking is helpful, but it does not work the big leg muscles or protect your joints. Second, forgetting the knees and ankles. Most people focus only on thighs or calves. But your knees and ankles are your real support system. If they are weak, your whole body struggles. Third, doing workouts made for younger people. Squats, lunges, burpees. These might be fine for someone in their 20s. But for aging joints, they can lead to swelling, pressure, or even lasting injury. Instead, we will show you safer and more effective exercises. They will still build strength, but without the risks. Now let's go through the 5 most important leg exercises for seniors. These moves are not only safe, they are designed to build muscle, protect your joints, improve blood flow, support your balance, and most importantly, help you stay active and strong for life. Seated leg extensions, the chair wake up. Here's how you do it. Sit up straight in a firm chair. Keep your feet flat on the ground. Slowly lift your right leg forward. Slowly lift your right leg forward until it is straight and level with the floor. Hold this position for 3 full seconds while tightening the muscles in your thigh. Then slowly lower your foot back to the ground in a controlled way. Repeat this motion 10 times on each leg. You can alternate legs or finish all the repetitions on one leg before switching. Why this matters. This basic movement is extremely effective for working the quadriceps, the large muscles in the front of your thighs. These are the same muscles you rely on to stand up from a chair, go upstairs, or rise from the toilet. When your quads get weak, these everyday tasks start to feel harder and more tiring. Seated leg extensions build strength and stamina without placing extra pressure on your hips or knees. What it prevents. Doing this exercise regularly can help avoid common problems like feeling unsteady when standing, hesitating before using stairs, or knees giving way while walking. Strong quadriceps help your legs stay firm when standing or moving, lowering the chance of falls or missteps. Technique tip: make sure you move slowly and with purpose. Quick or jerky movements do not build muscle well and can lead to injury. If this becomes too easy, you can add a small ankle weight or hold the leg up for 5 seconds instead of 3. Hidden risk if skipped: weak quads can raise your chance of falling by up to 33%. Research in elder care shows that falls are the #1 cause of hospital visits in older adults. So yes, this one move could actually help you avoid a trip to the emergency room. Calf raises, the silent balance builder. How it works: stand behind a solid chair or counter. Place your hands lightly on the surface for balance. Gently rise up onto the balls of your feet, lifting your heels off the ground. Hold this raised position for 2 to 3 seconds. Then lower your heels back down in a slow, steady motion. Repeat for 10 to 15 times. You should feel a light stretch in your calf muscles. Why this matters? Your calves are not just about appearance. They are key to your mobility. These muscles work like small pumps, pushing blood from your lower legs back toward your heart. This boosts circulation and reduces swelling. Even more importantly, strong calves help keep your ankles stable and improve balance, especially when walking on uneven paths or stepping between surfaces. What it prevents: training your calves lowers the risk of ankle swelling, poor blood flow, and tingling or numbness in your feet. These issues often lead to cautious, stiff walking styles, which may then trigger pain in your back or hips. Hidden benefit: stronger calves support better walking form. If your heels hit the floor too quickly, or if you shuffle your steps, weak calves are often to blame. Strengthening them can help restore a more natural, confident stride. Bonus variation: to make this more challenging, try raising one leg at a time. Just make sure you have something nearby to hold on to, and your balance feels stable. Caution: avoid bouncing at the top. Keep your movements slow and steady so your muscles, not momentum, are doing the work. Knee marching, the joint awakener. How it works: stand next to a counter, a wall, or a sturdy chair. Lightly hold on for support. Now, lift your right knee toward your chest like you are marching in place. Bring it back down slowly. Then raise your left knee the same way. Keep repeating this for about 1 minute or aim for 10 to 12 lifts on each leg. Why this matters: this simple, active movement engages multiple muscles in the lower body, your hip flexors, lower abdominal area, and the small stabilizing muscles around your knees. It gently warms up your joints while building strength in key areas. Connection between your brain and your legs. This link is essential for balance and quick response. What it helps prevent: stiff hips, dragging feet, or struggling to lift your leg into a car or onto a curb. It also reduces the chances of developing a slow, shuffling walk, something that increases the risk of tripping over even small obstacles. Extra benefit: knee marching can also act as a light warm-up before walks or chores. It boosts blood flow, loosens your joints, and gets your muscles ready, lowering the risk of sudden tiredness or strain. Want more challenge? Try swinging your opposite arm as you lift each knee. This copies a natural walking rhythm and also works your core muscles. Pro tip: try doing knee marching while watching TV during commercials, or even while brushing your teeth. It is a simple way to add strength training to your day without needing extra time. Seated heel slides. The circulation saver. How it works: sit on a sturdy chair or lie flat on a mat with your legs stretched out straight. Slowly drag one heel back toward your body while keeping it in contact with the floor. You will feel a gentle bend in your knee. Then slide it forward again, back to the starting. Repeat 10 times per leg, alternating sides. Why this matters: this soft, sliding movement gets your blood flowing, improves flexibility in your knees, and helps your legs move through their full range. It is especially useful for older adults who feel stiff after resting, like after sleeping or sitting through a long car ride. What it helps prevent: it reduces stiffness after naps, helps avoid fluid buildup in the lower legs, and stops your knees from locking up after sitting too long. It also eases tension in the hamstrings and behind the knees, both areas that often feel tight with age. Hidden advantage: this is one of the safest exercises for people with knee arthritis or joint tightness after surgery. It helps the knee regain movement without putting any pressure directly on the joint. When to use it: this is a great way to start the day. Do it before standing up to loosen your knees. It also works well before bedtime or even while watching TV. Comfort tip: if your heel drags or sticks to the floor, use a towel under your foot or wear smooth socks on a hard floor to help it glide more easily. Standing hip adductions. Side strength secret: how it works. Stand upright next to a chair, gently holding it for support. Keep your posture straight and tighten your stomach muscles. Now slowly lift one leg out to the side, not higher than hip level, and then bring it back down. Repeat this motion 10 times on each leg. Why this matters: this move works the gluteus medius, a small but powerful muscle located on the outside of your hips. It helps with side-to-side stability, which is important when stepping out of a car, turning corners, or walking through tight spaces. What it helps prevent: it improves control when changing directions, reduces side-to-side swaying, and cuts the risk of losing balance during daily activities, like stepping over things or shifting your weight. Hidden value: weak hip muscles on the sides are often missed when diagnosing balance issues in older adults. Strengthening them helps improve your foundation, so your steps feel more stable and confident. Want to make it harder? If this feels too easy, add a resistance band around your thighs. It increases muscle engagement without adding stress to your joints. Protecting your joints matters. Body awareness tip: make sure your toes stay pointing forward and avoid leaning to the side. Let your hip muscles do the lifting, not momentum. Doing these 5 exercises every day can truly make a difference. But when you combine them with a few smart habits, their benefits grow even more. Here are 3 small habits that protect your legs daily. Micro walks: stand up every hour and walk 50 to 100 steps inside your home. It helps restart blood flow. Ankle circles before bed: this boosts nighttime circulation and helps reduce stiffness in the morning. Elevate your legs for 10 minutes a day. Doing this can lower fluid buildup and help with swelling. If you are still watching this, it means you care. You want to feel stronger. You want more control over your life. And most importantly, you want to stay independent. Here is something worth remembering: strong legs do more than support your body. They support your independence. You do not need fancy gym equipment. You do not need a personal coach. All you need is 5 minutes, a chair, and your own commitment. And just in case no one reminded you today, let me be the one to say it: it is not too late. You can still build strength. But it only happens if you begin. Here is your next step. Pick any 2 of the 5 exercises. Do them right after this video. Then leave a comment below saying, "Started today, not stopping." Let us support and encourage one another. Comment yes if this video helped you. Comment no if you have tried everything and are still facing issues. We will respond with advice. Tap the like button if you learned something useful. Subscribe for weekly videos to keep your body active and your future secure. Your legs carry your life. Take care of them. Stay well. Old is Gold Wisdom family.